you to give very quick reactions to the four names I'm going to give you. George W. Bush.
Mediocre non-entity, I think.
John McCain.
Overrated blowhard.
Bill Bradley.
A man who boasts of having Henry Kissinger as his foreign policy advisor. That does it for me.
Al Gore.
A pathetic doormat of a man who's been subjected himself to 8 years of humiliation now, and must wish every day that he'd had the nerve to run against George Bush in '92. He must relive his decision not to do that every day.
Couple of quick...
you can't have a shred of self-respect left to him.
Pat Buchanan.
Well, Pat Buchanan represents a tradition that I abominate, the tradition of Father Coughlin and Franco and Joseph McCarthy and all the other people who he admires and wishes to resuscitate.
Some people in the audience, I have to use the word some, enjoyed your characterizations of people running. I want to try some more with you just to get... this is quick. Donald Trump.
Oh, please. Well, he's managed to cover 90% of his head with 30% of his hair.
Jesse,
so that's an achievement. I'm sorry to see he's lost the Slovene supermodel, though. She was
Al Newhart says
Vola de Tour,
huh? Al Newhart's upset about that today. He writes about Donald mentioned him. Jesse Ventura.
Well, I liked what he said about religion. I thought that was courageous, and I was sorry to see him trying to back away from it. I know no bad things about him. He does somehow find it hard to shake the impression of being a clown, though.
Ross Perot.
No, the guy with the megalo. You noticed that McCain wants to call the man in charge of reform a czar. You noticed that this morning? I wish we could banish the word czar from discourse. We don't really need a hereditary autocrat, but it always seemed to me that Perot had a czar complex.
Steve Forbes.
Smart guy, and thoughtful, and running actually quite an interesting campaign.